What's up, my kings, queens, and trolls of YouTube? It's your girl, Queen C. Now, I was planning on doing a couple Ask Queen C's later. I have a few in my inbox that sound interesting, but I basically got an Ask Queen C that was just a one line asking me what I thought of nude pictures. So I figured that's simple enough, so I'll go ahead and answer it. I don't have to sit at the computer and read this. My thoughts on nude pictures: don't send them. Period. Point blank. End the discussion. No, but for real, here's my thoughts on nude pictures. As far as, coming from a woman aspect, because I am a woman, I will say this: I do not recommend any female sending nude pictures, because here's the thing: I don't even recommend females sending pictures to guys in suggestive poses in their underclothes or anything like that, because all relationships are not going to last forever. And when you put yourself out there, you're putting yourself out there and you're supposedly trusting somebody with pictures of your body and pictures of you posing certain types of ways to entice a man. But once this man is no longer interested in you and he loses all interest, he still has these pictures and he can do what he wants with these pictures. And like I've said in quite a few of my videos, I don't trust nobody 100%. The only people I trust fully are my daughters. If I ain't give birth to it, I don't trust it. I trust my daughters 99.999, almost like a Maury DNA test, 99.99999%. Those are the two people I trust the most in this world. Now, yes, I trust my husband, but I'm not nobody's fool neither. So if he comes doing some stupid shit or I see some foolishness, then I'm not going to just be like, oh, I know he wouldn't do nothing like that. Oh no, I'm going to ask questions and I might even throw some blows if necessary. But anyway, for real, to me, your body is a secret, and secrets are meant to be kept. They always say if you don't want somebody to know something, you don't tell anybody. Well, that's how I feel about nude pictures. You don't give them to anybody, because again, you never know who is going to see those pictures once you send them out into the world. They can never be erased. They can never be deleted. Somebody will always be able to have access to your naked body. Now, some people don't care. Some people don't care. And if you're free with your body and you don't care who sees it, you don't care who looks at it, that's your personal business. That's on you and that's your personal business. But you modest Marys, y'all better stop letting yourselves get suckered into sending pictures with your face in it, showing your boobs and all that kind of stuff, and showing your vajayjays, and you got tattoos that people can identify and all that kind of stuff. Because at some point, it's all fun and games until your ass winds up getting humiliated, and then you, oh my God, I can't believe he did this to me. And don't trust nobody. Don't trust nobody. Your body is a secret that should be kept. You're married, you're in a relationship long-term with somebody, and you're being intimate, that's one thing. But as far as recordings, pictures, and all that kind of stuff, don't let nobody record you. And don't let nobody have no intimate pictures of yourself if you are a modest person and if you care. Like, it's almost like lending money. Somebody asks you, can they borrow some money? You won't give them your last bit of money because that's your last. But if you got some money and you can spare to not get this money back, then once you loan this person this money, it's a possibility that they're not going to pay it back and you're not going to suffer any loss from it. That's the same thing with pictures. If you give somebody your pictures, you better give them people the pictures knowing deep down in your soul that there's a possibility that they're going to expose you or show somebody else. Because that's what's going to happen. I've gotten personal pictures from males that I didn't even know. And let me tell you something. I take them pictures, I show them to my girlfriends, and we be laughing our asses off. Sometimes we be just praying and feeling sorry for somebody because, some of that shit be sad. Lord Jesus, touch him, Lord Jesus. Help him, heal him. Yeah, because it be some sad ass stuff. But, We show pictures. That's what we do. That's what we do. So once you put something out there, you got to put it out there knowing that it's a possibility that somebody else is going to see it. Somebody else is going to show somebody else, and the cycle may continue. You may end up online. You may end up in somebody else's inbox. You may end up being a laughing stock of a whole bunch of people. And that's exactly why I don't agree with nude photos, especially if you're somebody who gets embarrassed easily, who is trusting a person to not show them to anybody else and all that kind of stuff. If you feel like if somebody shows your nude pictures to somebody else, you're going to kill yourself, it's going to embarrass you and all that kind of stuff, keep that shit to yourself. I'll never forget this as long as I live, because this was like one of the most it was a mother's nightmare. I had to use my daughter's laptop. Now, before y'all start running with it, no, my daughter ain't never did no shit like that. She is definitely not stupid. She is Princess B. Princess B don't be sending nobody nothing that she ain't got no business sending nobody, because she know I will lump her ass up. But anyway, so I had to use my daughter's laptop. So I'm using her laptop and I'm forgetting that I'm on her laptop. So a message comes through and I look at the message, and it's basically a boy that she went to school with sending her a picture of her friend. And her friend got her boobs out, got the whole little Kim pose going on, and tube socks on. Yes, she was. And this shit was getting ready to circulate through the whole school. So I had no choice but to close my daughter's laptop. I told my daughter what was on it. I said, I'm going to this girl's guardian and I'm going to talk to them, because at the time she didn't live with her mother. Moms, take custody of your child and teach your daughters how to be young ladies, okay? Anyway, back to that. So I took the picture to the guardian, and the guardian had a husband that was not biologically related to this young lady. So I told her, I said, I need to talk to you. You know, I came across something and I just want you to be aware of it, you know, because I'm sure when she goes to school tomorrow, all hell is going to break loose, blah, 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 blah. So she said, okay, well, she did end up confessing to me what happened, you know, but I didn't see it, and blah, I would like to see, you know, what it was and what I'm dealing with, and blah. So I said, okay, sure. But don't you know, her husband got up to come look too. I said, I'm not comfortable with that. I won't be showing this picture. So that was a red flag to me right there. I know this young lady had some issues. She was going through some problems at home. You know, her mom wasn't there for her like she was supposed to. The guardian wasn't paying attention to her like she was supposed to. The guardian's husband, in my opinion, looked like a damn perv. So that kind of like bothered me. But the moral of the story is, from young to grown women, y'all need to stop being so trusting with people having images of your body. Now, I know a lot of you pervert trolls and, you know, freak ass men out there, y'all gonna disagree with me, and that's fine, because this message isn't for y'all. Y'all get in where y'all can fit in. They got paid sites to where you can see all kind of naked bodies and dirty coochies and all that kind of stuff. But I'm talking to women who take pride in themselves, who would feel embarrassed if something like this got out, you know, who ain't freaking like that. You women, y'all need to stop taking nude photos. Y'all need to stop letting these bum ass dudes convince you to do stupid shit, because once you send it out there, once they get a hold of it, you can never get it back, and somebody else is guaranteed to see it. That is my message for today. Share your thoughts with me. Email me at queenchrisshonda@gmail.com. Don't forget to subscribe, and as always, peace from the C-Hive, guys.